Welcome back to Dum-Dums and Dragons, where improvisers who've never role-played before journey into the world of Dungeons and Dragons. I am the Great Wizard Bortlesnort, your host. Our heroes are hurrying through the Pentexagon. Butthole spoke with a memory of Cordelia Whey and found the past prism. Quinny discovered she was researching breaking contracts and genies, and Juniper found that Cordelia was making tools to try to prove herself wrong. Can our heroes get through the building before mysterious thieves break in? Find out next on Dum-Dums and Dragons.
You have teleported into the second floor of the Pentexagon, the divination building here at Figplot's Academy. This is a proper mission control style setup. So there are a number of tables arranged to look at the walls, which have large kind of shimmering portal style, like liquid silver kind of floating across the surface. This is similar to what you would see in a content hut or anywhere else where you have kind of a portal that you can tune into things. There are also several scrying pools arranged around, as well as other things people use for augury. You know, there's bones that can be cast, dice, all that sort of stuff. Basically, you get the sense that if the main floor, the bottom floor, is where the students train, this is probably where like the upper year students and possibly anyone doing like an internship or other professors might work to really try and draw out visions and draw out information. Most universities require academic output of their staff, so this is likely where Cordelia would attempt to actually produce results as opposed to students. That said, because of the nature of the scrying pools, sure enough, as you come in, you see a floating vase that doesn't look like the one from upstairs. It's much more plain, looks similar to the watering can. Float by and just like top up one of the scrying pools and then go down, and a cup comes up and just takes a little bit out.
Right.
Dumps it back in.
I'm going to move towards that with his fingers to his temples, but then push the tiara gem around to the front, near the front of it. Push his crown at the same time rotating, so now they're on either side of his forehead and his temples. He can touch one for the prism and one for his divination. He's going to touch the prism and just walk towards this Phineas soul bit with his finger presenting the past prism.
Yeah. And sure enough, you see kind of almost glitching images of Phineas like holding this jug and pouring it in. But it's very jerky. It's a lot of like missing frames and other things. But yes, you get a sense that one of the fragments is definitely powering this.
Oh, hey, dude. It's okay. You've done your service here. We need you to go back in your brain.
Yeah, I'm a fig plot, so you're good to go, man.
In here. And he's just going to step towards it until he's really close, and then just like scoop it a little bit, like try to move the ghost towards the the prism.
It's just like the face kind of like bends and distorts as you just kind of scoop it in.
Oh,
but as soon as it starts getting near the past prism, it just like, it's like a ghost trap in Ghostbusters. It just kind of spins and spirals in. And there's no resistance. It's not like the fragment is putting up a fight or anything. It just kind of gets pulled inside the gem.
I'll catch the watering can. Just set it down. Okay, do we see anything else doing Phineas work?
Do we? I was about to answer. Do we?
No.
Nope. I'd like to get down to the first floor ASAP. If those three elf guys flew up to the top and they were talking about bringing crates of magic stuff in, if they brought anything else, I wouldn't mind nabbing a little bit of that.
They said none of it had any value, but what I'm thinking is we'll go down.
New crates. They're back.
They're flying. I don't know if they were carrying crates, but we'll go down the floor, absolutely search for more Phineas, and then we got to decide if we want to try to talk to these guys or run away from these guys, or I guess rob these guys.
Rob and run away are going to go hand in hand. If you want to talk, I won't rob them. How about that?
We'll discuss once we go down one more floor. Okay, we got to hold hands, right?
Yep.
Arcturus, you got to do this?
Yep.
Right.
Hands. Hey, I'm Arcturus Figplot, and I want to go to the ground floor, please. And same thing, just a puff of smoke, and you appear on the main floor. The alarm klaxons are no longer running. It is quiet.
All right, let's just do a quick Phineas check.
Having a look
open all the
around.
doors, do a little peek.
Phineas?
Yep. So in the room of tongues, you see sort of different languages written on like Rosetta Stones and other like style tablets and other things throughout the room. You get the sense, I'll tell you straight up, you find no Phineases, but I will tell you what you see in these rooms just so you're aware. In the room of infinite filing, it is just a back room where Severance level of like filing cabinets forever. The room of auto fire is a basically like a target range to practice like precognition based on
It's Jedi.
dodging.
It's Jedi shit.
Yeah, it's Jedi shit. Yeah, exactly. It's anticipating and moving out of the way. And the room of precognition is like a Costco sample table version of what you saw upstairs. So there's still there's a scrying pool. There's like one of these small portal screens. There's a couple of like crystal balls. But it's very much like the children's playground version of the adult thing upstairs.
Okay, so no more Phineas.
No.
Nope.
Good to know. Okay, we got these 3 winged people outside.
They want in here real bad.
They do want to hear really bad. I don't know if they drew the glyph or not because they're not wearing student stuff, so it would be weird if they were the crypt flare people, but they could be because they could have taken them off. We did that. Here's my big problem. If we leave them to just keep doing this, we bought this place and it seems like they're trying to loot it. They're committing a crime now. It's not just an abandoned school. It got purchased. And we bought it sight unseen, but it means we bought it in all the bubble dimensions. So
Call up to them, give them a chance to back off, and then attack.
We'll spread out a little bit. So that
why don't you call them down to the side that has no new crates if there are any new crates. If there aren't, I'll be with you. If there are, you can call them down to that side and I can, take a peek if negotiations go poorly. I have whatever they brought. If it's for breaching a building, should be pretty good at breaching an elf in a blue jumpsuit.
Okay, so I'll go out. So we'll go out the opposite side from where they first were, so you can see if there's new crates there.
Yeah, there's an exit out the lecture hall as well. There's an emergency exit.
Oh, can we see out of the building on from all the different rooms?
You can only see out through the entry hallway and the lecture hall
Okay.
space. The other ones are enchanted in different ways to feel like
Solid.
the infinite room of infinite filing literally does go on forever. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go out the lecture hall, and then you can sneak around.
Okay.
Random strategic thought, in case they are super murdery, should we leave Arcturus in here instead of bringing him out into a possible combat
feels
meeting?
Safe. Arcturus can even watch from in here and see how we do.
Yeah, why don't you watch from inside the lecture hall and we'll go out.
Okay.
And then nobody will try to kidnap you or anything.
Yeah, no, I look, guys, I'd really appreciate that. I don't think, I had that armor, but I used it already, and I don't think I'm a student there anymore. So, yeah.
Sit tight.
Yeah, stay here. Okay, so Juniper and I'll go and try to chat.
Sits in the front row of the lecture hall.
and he watches us walk out of the building. So, Juniper, you got any strategies here that you think we should do before we step through the...
I think your hello new friend approach is
we'll open from there.
probably good. Let's just start with that, and we can escalate to violence if necessary.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope they're really reasonable.
Yeah,
okay,
me
yeah,
too.
let's see what happens.
Okay, you can throw the king stuff around.
Oh, yeah. Walks out through the portal.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what that
Portal
sound
walls.
was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
got into a bathtub and farted or something.
So you make your way out of the wall just in time to hear one of them up on the roof just loudly declare, "And from the heavens, the swarm!" And then bat his wings to go fly up next to the other two as you watch a scroll burn up in his hands as a meteor swarm begins to rain down upon the school. So meteor swarm, you have a moment to react to this as you see it, but basically it's a 40-foot radius sphere that they're dumping on top of the building, and fire begins to rain from the skies in a rather massive way as these guys kind of fly at distance to observe. What do you do?
40-foot radius sphere. So
it's a meteor coming down, but it's made up of little meteors.
It's a swarm, yeah. It's a meteor
it's
swarm.
a swarm of meteors.
So this is going to pummel the shit out of the building and likely around the outside of
Does
the
it
building.
encompass
It is
us?
gonna
Are
hit
we
the
in
ground
the
then. Okay.
sphere?
If the sphere's
You said
not
it was a massive building. How massive?
massive enough that it's not like it's going to come right down on your head, but not so massive that a stray meteor or two won't hit you. So
Quinny's going to duck back inside. Just eyes closed, and he's backing in.
Butthole is going to raise a hand, and he is going to attempt to cast Dispel Magic on the swarm when it hits within 120 feet. He's going to do so as a level 7 spell.
Whoa.
For Dispel Magic. He'll say to Juniper, though, if you want to go back inside, this is either going to really work or it's really going to not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. I hope this building holds up. Wheels back. Closes her eyes back in.
No flame! He's going to fart and cast a spell magic. So any spell of 3rd level or lower ends. Oh, I have to choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. This would be magical effect.
Yep.
3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
But you're casting it at 7th.
But if you cast this spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, you automatically end the effects of a spell on the target if the spell's level is equal to or less than the level of the spell slot you used. So if this is 7 or less, it's auto stopped.
It's a 9th level evocation spell.
Holy shit.
Okay.
But I rolled a nat 1 on the spellcasting ability, which actually makes a ton of sense. So you see just the like, you can explain to me what the dispel looks like. I'll tell you what you're seeing is just all of a sudden like almost like light appearing from at distance, and then suddenly like appearing, just these meteors begin to form in the sky and rain down towards like debris of, you know, the many spaceships that currently blow up every fucking time someone launches them. And so just like debris starting to fall, and the one who cast it, whose scroll is just burnt up, just like he fist pumps, he goes, "Oh shit, look, it's coming, look at this, it's so cool." What happens?
And then from Butthole, there is a fart, and the fart blasts out of his hand in this golden light that spirals up 120 feet into the air, creating this additional butt. There's just a golden butt that looks like a shield, and there's here as the center of it opens, and the meteor swarm goes in, and then the butt just closes around it and disappears in a flash of gold.
And the 3 winged guys go, "What the fuck?"
Hello, new friends.
And they point down
Yeah, that was me.
at you, and you hear one of them just mutter, "Fucking faulty scrolls." And they all whip out pistols, like one in each hand, aim down, and just start firing at you as they begin to fly away. So what's your AC?
Butthole's just gets bringing that shield up. He's a wizard, but he ain't fucking stupid. It'll be 24.
Okay.
He's just saying you've been a student for a day. Like, he's a wizard.
Yeah, he's a wizard, but he's not fucking dumb.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that's 14 from the first hit, and 16 from the second. Oof.
Okay.
But they missed. There was 6 shots, and they only hit you with 2 of them.
Damn.
As they fly away.
Cool. How far away are they?
They were. How far do you want to shoot? Because they're pretty far away, but they're probably not fully outside your range.
I can tag 150 feet.
I'd give you 150. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then he's gonna look at all of them and just say, "Crime doesn't pay unless it does in hot air." And he's gonna cast the hottest snakes. He's gonna cast Firestorm at level 8. So it's 150 feet. The storm made up of sheets of roaring flame appears in a location you choose. It smells like farts. It consists of 10 10-foot cubes, which I can arrange as I wish. So I want to catch all of them just in a butthole shape. The star. Just a beautiful flaming star that catches all of them in the sky.
Butthole gets hit, and Juniper starts to go outside, and then she hears that the fucking firestorms are starting, just like backs up.
It flashes out and goes away. You've dealt with this before.
I know, but
This is how Straight Stick was lost.
yeah, nothing to worry about. That didn't impact me at all.
Yeah, I need a dexterity saving throw.
What's the DC?
DC will be 18.
Yeah, all 3 of them fail.
Okay.
They're not super dexterous with these wings. They don't really know how to use.
Oh, God, I'm going to have to count this. There's a lot of dice. 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 5 plus 10 plus 1 plus 4. Okay, the other thing worth noting is the fire damages objects in the area and ignites flammable objects that aren't being worn or carried. If you choose plant life in the area, it's unaffected, but I say no. Fuck you, sky plants.
Sky plant?
The only kind of plants you can touch with this spell.
Great. So there's a massive flare in the sky. All of them are caught in it. And as the star disappears, you see the three of them pinwheeling towards the earth, having lost concentration on their wings. So you just and as they hit the ground, they teleport back to wherever the fuck they were from. But they hit the ground first. They don't teleport before they hit the ground. They hit the ground and then teleport.
Well, if they'd stuck around, I could have healed them. You know what? The wages of sin.
Quinny comes back out and says, how did that go?
Shot at me immediately. So I stopped them from destroying the building and then fireballed them, and then they fell to the ground pretty far and then hit the ground pretty hard and then teleported. So they're
teleported.
gone.
Okay.
Oh.
Anything they left, steal the shit out of it. Fuck these
hell
people.
yeah.
This is the worst.
Go to it immediately.
Yeah, I'm going around to see if they brought crates of spells.
They did not. They brought one scroll of Meteor Swarm that burned up when they used it. So no new crate.
Okay. Shucks. We better get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's get Arcturus and get out unless they might come back. I don't know.
I mean, realistically, they started shooting on sight and they've got teleports. They're coming back.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way they're done.
Yeah.
We just need to be ready for them next time. Also, I'm not like max tired, but like I definitely burned off my like elite level shit.
Okay, so we definitely then don't really want to be here when they get back.
We could still throw down. You guys are pretty deadly. I'm just saying, like, they're going to come back prepared for just me, which is good and complicated.
Well, then do you want to just hang out inside the observatory and wait for them to come back?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to think about. What's our best play here? I'm open to theories.
We were in there for a total of 30 minutes to an hour, I would say.
Yep.
Let's give it 2 hours. And if they're not back by then, we leave. We carry on with our investigation.
Great.
Okay.
Do you guys want to?
That sounds good.
Do you guys want to hide somewhere for an ambush or something? Like, they don't know you exist. They theoretically only saw me.
Well, if someone's keeping watch from the observatory, how are we going to tell anyone who's not in the observatory? I don't have a way of talking to you guys over a long distance.
No, I'm sorry. What I'm saying is, if we're planning on just attacking them, they're just going to start shooting the moment they come out and have some kind of ambush. I'm like, do we want to hide you guys somewhere where you could make a move? Like, make a play.
Well, Quinny looks around, it's like this building and then just a stark open area and says, well, I mean, I can try to hide, but it's really just a matter of where do they teleport out from? And I hide on the other side of the building. That's about all I can think of. Although the building looks pretty metal up there. Maybe I can hide among like a spire or something like that.
Can I get an insight from... all three. You can roll an insight if you want.
16.
13.
Nat 1. They're going to be here any second. Everybody dig a hole.
So with your higher insights, guys, it occurs to you that they teleported away, but they had to fly back.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I thought they teleported back and tried to fly up.
No,
and that's what led me to believe more scrolls were here. Because
successful
it's like,
roll, he'll chime in and say like, hey, wow, okay, those guys looked really fucked up. That was cool. As head caretaker here, I approve this message of violence. So those guys had wings, but I don't think those were their wings. Like, they looked real unsteady. When they were trying to dodge your big flaming sky butt, they didn't really. Like, I don't know if you've ever been skating before with people who haven't been skated, but it looked kind of like that. They weren't, expertly soaring and dodging. They were just kind of scream panic flailing their arms and legs, and their wings were going all wonky.
Yeah, they looked like scroll wings. Yeah.
Yeah, but they like flew in. I saw them fly from distance in.
Oh.
Where? What point?
Oh, he had the observatory.
Yeah,
which
point where you
direction?
saw them come from.
The direction you saw them flying away, which
makes
is
sense.
Flying away,
to the
they teleported.
northwest.
So if we're looking at our map,
They're going off the map.
are they leaving
Northwest.
what we would see as the campus area on our map?
I mean, it's kind of...
Because, as we said, it's not like there's a cloche. We're not in cloche. You can travel further.
Yeah, they were flying northwest into the the tree line northwest.
We go after them?
Before you blew them up and stuff, and then they fell and teleported.
Well, I mean, we could go after it. They had to fly here. I mean, they teleported out, and then they flew here in like an hour. And if they're clumsy, then it's probably as far as they could. I mean, Quinny, you could fly. Are you faster when you fly than when you're on the... How much faster?
Double.
Okay, so it'd be like a 2-hour walk to try to find them.
Mathing it backwards, like Like that's me, like running around on a battlefield. Yeah, it's not a casual walk. We'd be hoofing it seriously.
That's
for
what
a full hour.
I said. It's like we'd be moving.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that? Do we want to like keep watch for them, but they could walk back? I don't know what the fuck they're gonna. I don't know what they're doing here. These people. We should go search the shit out of those.
That
crates.
meteor swarm thing looked fucked up.
Yeah, it was a scroll though. These guys aren't super capable wizards. It seemed like they all got fireballed and everybody fucking fell out of the sky.
They're getting scrolls from somewhere.
Yeah, they've got a camp full of scrolls. I guarantee you that.
Well, let me look at this crate then.
And Arcturus said,
they have a camp full of scrolls. Why aren't they bringing like a bag full of scrolls and trying them all?
They seem pretty stupid.
Yeah.
I want to look at this crate that came here. Does it have the same S+ on it?
There's still only the initial crate. They didn't bring a new crate this time.
For sure.
Yeah,
but
we're just looking at the OG crate.
Yeah,
It's got
OG
the S+
crate.
on
Yes,
it.
it has the S+ on the sides, on the top. There is a table of contents basically for what would be inside that is blank, but has been stuck on the crate. The crate is expertly packed. Like there's no scrolls left in it, but it looks like it would keep.
How big is it?
It's 4 scrolls by 4 scrolls, so it's not huge, but it's
more like a carrying case or something like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't climb inside it as a halfling.
No. But it is like packed for shipping. Like
I fully empty it. Like I'm looking for any and all material that is labeled. The S+ stands for something. Is any of this proprietary material got the full name of whatever S+ is?
It doesn't, but based on roll me an investigation before I just fucking tell you all the information.
19.
19. No, it doesn't, but based on the incomplete label, Quinny, looking at this looks very like official and almost like manufactured, but the sense you're getting is they're using this because it is well built, but this is an outward-facing thing that is being used internally, if that makes any sense. So there isn't a packing slip. There isn't like all the bells and whistles. It looks like they're using like, in modern terms, it's like if you have printed boxes, you would just use those boxes as a box if you worked for that organization.
When you have an Amazon box and you're moving, you put your shit in the Amazon box.
Well, yeah, but if you worked for Amazon, if you're in the Amazon warehouse and you need to move a bunch of shit from like the break room to a different room, you might just throw a bunch of it in an Amazon box and move it down. So that's the sense you're getting is like it doesn't look bespoke. It all looks very manufactured, very tooled. But you get the sense that this is whatever the S+ stands for. It's that organization using should be an outward-facing thing internally.
Okay, so the guys with the S+ box and the S+ jumpsuits work for S+.
Yes,
got it.
But
no, it's good to like take any other
that's
like
important to be able to figure out.
they're
part of this organization.
No,
they're wearing the jumpsuits.
Yeah.
This isn't. So from what you're saying, Quinny, this isn't like. They didn't order this from S+.
They didn't order this. No.
Give me a insight there, Butthole.
Oh, I wonder. Just a second. No. That is a nat 1.
Maybe they did.
Do you know what? They ordered this. They don't even know what this S+ company is.
What do you?
They found a crashed carriage in the woods. And like brigands, they took everything. Redress naked
Where are you getting
brigands.
this from?
The past.
I think this is you talking
Right
about
here.
having those theories and then forcing the evidence to fit a theory that you come up with. Do you remember telling me that? In the past? Can you consult the past?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay, you've got a reasonable point.
Yeah, okay. I just didn't use guidance on that one.
I wasn't farting. I was too staggered.
Staggered.
I'll also say behind you, the red of the Pentexagon, now that you're outside, has turned to the sort of shifting colors of pale yellow and dark gray of Truth Weave.
That makes more
but
sense.
the building doesn't seem to be on alert anymore and seems, for all intents and purposes, to be functioning again.
Oh, I gotta deal with these bullet holes. He's gonna fart into his hand and throw it on his wounds and do a level 1.
Guns?
Cure wounds. Oh, yeah, they had guns.
Yeah, Arcturus is like, yeah, they once they saw the king here, they whipped out pistols and just started shooting while flying away.
Pistols. That kind of narrows down who we might be dealing with.
Yeah, who are you thinking?
Well,
I feel so much better after this. Whew, it's nice getting a top up.
Well, there's the dumb future dimension that people
They're
come
mainly
from that have
laser guns, though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had pistols in the Old West.
Yeah.
These look like pirate things I've seen, like
Black
Corsairs and
powder.
things carry.
Black
yeah.
powder stuff. That could be pirates.
Yeah.
This guy's
Did the
got
future
good
tell you
ideas
that, or
over here.
did you hear a voice?
No,
say
I
that?
listened to Arcturus. I
It was
think
my
he was
voice.
right.
Yes, yeah.
My voice.
He's
custodial
knowledgeable.
voice.
He knows prisoners. Some of them are pirates, I'm sure.
I mostly dealt with corporate pirates, but they were still pirates. They were still raiders
Yeah,
in
sure.
court.
Pirates.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're here. We don't know why. You think they're involved in the company. I think they were naked brigands that took over a carriage.
Time will tell, I guess.
They're trying to get into the Pentexagon, and they have a fuck ton of very nasty scrolls.
One of two things are going to happen is they got scared off because the one guy...
They can't leave.
No, but they've got
Right.
11 other places they could try.
I mean, yes, they
Or-
could just go somewhere else. They seem to think this building was very important. But, yeah, so do we go
Find their
after
camp.
them,
Yeah.
which will distract from what we're doing, but we could, theoretically, they're injured and they might have to hang out where they are. Or do we go back and do our thing, but know that they could come after us or might be scared off?
I mean, here's the thing. These 4 other students that we know that are running around, I assume that's
3 or 4.
3 or 4. They were eating in the Great Hall. They've probably been here for a while and are like comfortable. I don't know that us coming here is really going to accelerate whatever they're doing or not doing.
That's
direct
true.
the plays. But these guys, these 3, they're actively attacking. So maybe if we deal with them first, it'll just give us more time to figure out the bigger mystery.
And the crypt flares had been here for apparently like 100 years or something,
that's
we
what I'm
got told.
saying,
And
100,
I'm telling you,
yeah.
these guys are still trying to break into the Pentexagon, and they have insane level spells.
Yeah.
So if they've got all these like crazy scrolls, maybe they're part of Team Melty Skeleton.
Okay,
Maybe.
so then
Let's take our shot.
Let's just get over there. I can fly with Juniper if you can summon Fart Butt, and let's just get over there ASAP.
I can. Oh yeah, I can't do that. I'm too tired.
Juniper, can you transform or do something to make yourself faster, and I'll fly with Butthole? Can either of you get super small to be carried?
No. I can't really change my size.
Yeah, no, I can't do that
really.
either.
All right, here, and I'll reach into my my pack, bring out my scroll of enlarge or reduce, and I'll give that to Butthole, and I say, you're going to read that in a second.
Okay.
Juniper, can you transform into your smallest persona?
Oh, I got
Sure,
another.
yeah,
I
I
got
could do
another
that.
idea. If we just want to throw this out there, we're just doing ideas. What about this guy? Takes out his magical wooden ram. He ran us through woods before when we had to go from Ravestone to the town.
We exploded into a house. I mean, sure.
Yeah,
Can
it
it carry
he
all
has a
3
problem
of
with the
us?
city, but he did the forest just fine. We all climbed on before.
That's true.
Point a direction, find the thing, see how far we go, come back.
All right, and I reach over and snap my
Yeah, you can
scroll
have that
from
back.
your
I'm not,
hands
here
and-
to- I'm not trying to rob you.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you need me for this? This seems like a custodian gets shot
This
adventure.
does seem like a custodian gets shot adventure. I'm thinking we send Arcturus back to the one that we know about Haven Call, because there's no students registered
Well,
there.
no one knows where the headmaster's,
the headmaster's
hut
quarters.
is, so I can go hide down there if you want.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. We want to have him go hide there?
Yeah, watch for glyphs in doorways.
I will throw a rock first.
How,
You know,
how
good.
far a walk from here, or like a jog from the Pentexagon, is it to the Great Hall?
It's like 15 minutes back to the Great Hall.
Why don't we just
Let's
walk
take
him
this
back,
15 and be careful. All
get
right.
him in
Yeah.
place, and then we'll fuck off back to the woods.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, everybody, we need to move as quickly as possible. You know how to do this? Raises his arms up, Bucky style. Hup, 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 hup.
When he just runs, keeping pace perfectly.
Juniper is pushing her wheelchair in a normal fashion.
Arcturus puts his arms up and runs. Running is different than since I've been in jail.
Yeah, it's faster now.
Oh,
Running's different. It got faster. Lots of change. Lots of things
everything
have changed.
changed.
Nothing's the same since I went in.
Yeah.
I
Remember
would
running?
like to
It's
say
faster
that
now.
Arcturus Figplot remembered how to run. I would like to say that. But sometimes life doesn't work out that way, and Arcturus learned the hard way that running is faster now.
Sometimes you go in fast and you come out slow.
Yep. That's my friend Andy Dufresne would say. So he runs after you, and you make it to the Great Hall. Are you guys going to go in and talk to Phineas at all, or are you just dropping him off?
I think we're just dropping him off.
Village time is somewhat of the essence here.
Yeah.
Just open, sit, do the chair, get down.
Okay, yep. There's no glyph at the door.
Great.
Cool. So you exit, and you are continuing on to the northwest.
Yeah, we get ourselves in our straight line, and we summon the giant ram.
Oh.
All right, everybody.
Hey,
on.
buddy.
Hey, you're doing great.
Oh.
Come on, everybody. Up we go. Up, up, up.
Yep, climbing up.
Up, up. Come on, Goblin
Oh, yeah.
Junior. I got to scoop him a little bit. There we go. Okay, Ram. We're going that way to a camp. Yeah.
And it just like tears off. So you're pointing it in. You kind of roughly
From
vectored,
where
like
we understood
northwest.
our
Yeah. So just knocking trees and shit aside. Once you move out of kind of campus proper into the woods at the edge that you'd seen them fly out and over, and you're just barreling ahead. You're running through this. Butthole, you're up front.
I think logically, yes.
So it's like shield up as just branches and twigs and shit snap and break against you.
Yeah, Goblin Junior behind me, so you can like lean his head out the window a little bit.
Yep. And then all of a sudden, out of the trees in front of you is sort of twisted black metal wrought iron gate, and the ram goes, "Oh," in a very like, okay, fucking sure, man, and just lowers his head. Because it's too fast to stop, so just lowers his head at it,
Brace.
and slams into it and explodes into magical nothing as the three of you are hurled over this seemingly very thin metal gate.
Over it.
Yeah,
Yay!
Thank God.
tumble into the grounds beyond. Immediately, you're all cold. There's a mist kind of coming up off the ground. The trees there's still a lot of trees out here, but they've gone from very like thick and woodsy to kind of sallow and twisted.
Coniferous.
Yeah. The air smells heavily of dirt and rot. And you... that's where you find yourselves.
Okay, looking back at the gate, can we see a little wooden ram there? Like, did you get blasted back to normal? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you can go get him.
Oh, yeah, I'll reach through the gate and just pick him up because we don't want to leave him behind.
When you try and reach through the gate, your hand presses against the gap between the bars.
Oh.
Doesn't
Just a second. And he goes and finds a stick from one of these dying trees and tries to poke the stick through the gate.
doesn't go through. Breaks.
Wait, we've got a map.
The map, I'm imagining the maps don't show this far from the... Do they?
You've got a map, but you're not on it, so you can guess whatever you want to guess.
We did go past the map, right?
We're off the
Definitely.
map.
You see
Okay.
how there's not a giant death zone with a gate on it?
Yeah, I'm just saying in the direction we were going, there was the eternal graveyard, and I'm like, how far does it stretch?
Sorry, is your statement about getting the ram back? Because that's what I'm focused on.
Why
at the
don't you
moment?
guys talk about whatever
No,
you're talking
I just
about,
wanna
and
know where
I will
we
pick
are.
up the ram trinket. Mage hand up and over the gate and scoop it up and bring it back up and over, and
Mage
I slap
hand
it
works.
into Butthole's palm and I say, let's fucking go.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Follow this path that the gate is in front of.
Oh, okay.
Well, and also it's more fencing than gates. Or it's not like there's doors. It's just like you found the side of fencing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so it's not a gate.
No, I'm sorry.
Like a doorway
No.
for okay.
Otherwise, the ram
that
would go through it. I'm sorry.
recontextualizes things. Got it.
Oh, it's a wall. Okay,
So
still good to know.
it's a
Okay,
wall.
so where do you want to go, Quinny? There's no fucking path.
Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Fuck me. And I take out crying crossbow and shoot myself under the chin.
We'll say, okay, Quinny, why don't you lead the way? Because you're the sneakiest of any of us. I am not great at
Can I get
sneaking.
perception from all three of you.
Follow you up.
Dirty 20.
15.
You hear some branches snap in the distance.
Direction?
Ooh, someone
A
might.
little bit more to the west.
22. But I hear it too. That's fine. It's just...
Yeah. Someone might be coming. We should maybe make ourselves scarce.
Does this feel like an infinite graveyard situation? Like it's infinite and we've just kind of now run at an angle up against it?
It's eternal, not infinite.
Does anybody
sorry.
see graves?
No, but this is like spooky Halloween aesthetic.
Okay, so yeah, it could be spooky,
Yeah.
could not be. We've got this thing coming. Do you want to hide?
Always.
Okay, you hide. Do you want to hide?
I want to hide.
Okay, you hide too. I'm not great at hiding, but what I will do is make a bunch of sounds over there. And he's just going to cast thaumaturgy to so you'd have like broken branches and like, I fell down. It's like he can cast random sounds and lights over
and
a little bit
it
away.
takes a couple minutes, but sure enough, a shambling form stumbles out of the mists, and you can see that it's wearing like a padded, like you would train like police dogs on. So it's wearing like a padded outfit, still shuffling and shambling. Its hands are in big mitts, and you can see that it has no teeth. It's just like jaws hanging loose, and the zombie just kind of shuffles forward. You can see the crypt flare insignia on the padded things, and it just kind of like arms out, stumbles forward, going.
I don't know where you guys are, but that's the crypt flare one. Remember, they had the friend who was dead and then wasn't dead. They're still wearing the outfit, but they don't have no teeth.
Hi, Vicky.
Butthole's looking around. He doesn't know where Juniper is. Yeah, hi, Vicky. Should I go try to talk? They don't seem dangerous.
Go ahead
I'll
and
go
say
talk. Hello, new friend. So I'm Butthole, he says, walking forward.
The zombie's head turns.
Are you Vicky?
Looks on you. Arms come up, starts stumbling forward, going.
Vicky North?
It grabs you with its mitt hands.
It's like he gets the shield in the way, so it can't just like tackle him.
It's trying to reach over the shield and like its jaw is snapping at you.
Yeah, you got to calm down, bro. This is no, calm down. No, I don't like this at all. Okay, no, this is we're gonna have to tie you up if you don't be reasonable. Okay, guys, I need help tying up the zombie.
Okay, I got rope in my pack.
Come on, bad zombie, hold still.
Quinny is not coming out of hiding. He's
Give
hanging back.
her a wrist. Give her a wrist. There we go. Okay,
Yep.
and we're just gonna like lock tie the zombie.
Arms behind the back. Yeah, tie it up.
Tie the zombie up. The zombie just going.
All right, that's kind of a net gain, but he's doing a lot of screaming. Just I got to gag you. I'm sorry, this isn't personal, but you don't need to breathe, so I can't really fuck this up. And he's gonna gag this zombie. Perfect. Okay, we found Vicky, which means the others might be here. They might have dumped him off. However, you don't need to. I don't know. This is a weird question with all the missing teeth and stuff to make it safe, so nobody else turns into a zombie.
Right.
It seems like it was pretty loud, and no one's showing up.
To that point, Quinny has been hiding still to see if all that commotion has yielded anyone else moving through these woods or anything like that.
You do hear the crunch of leaves and sticks kind of in the distance and more shuffling.
Which direction? Like
to the west.
To the west?
Yep.
More shuffling. Quinny will stealthily pad over there, and he'll just give out a little kind of like, I, Tyler the player, am not a very good whistler, but just like a little, just like vague bird sound, but.
Oh, a bird, says Butthole, just turning. He'll still turn to look because he likes birds.
Yeah.
But wait, just a second. I gotta find those fucking bird names.
It was Gary and
Zip the Unbaker.
Zip the Unbaker.
The Unbaker.
Yeah, he's gonna Gary, Zip the Unbaker.
No, it's gone. Sorry. Tweeting in the affirmative.
Oh, it's Gary and Zip the Unbaker. We should head towards them.
And that is Quinny's stealth code way of getting his friends to follow him while he is sort of the vanguard, stealthily moving ahead of them.
Always silly to ask, but can you roll me a stealth check?
Yes. 23.
Yep, that's good. So you make your way forward, and a small shambling figure emerges. There's a gnome-sized zombie missing an arm, otherwise wearing the padded crypt flare. Same kind of deal as the previous one. And
de-toothed and declawed, sort of?
de-jawed in this case. And the top teeth are missing. And the left arm is missing, and the padded vest has been sewn shut for where that arm would be, like the padded outfit. And behind it is a sort of a bulkier orc zombie. Same deal, padded gloves, no teeth. This one has a helmet on and is missing an eye, like has a lot of damage to one side of his face. And the two of them are just shuffling towards where they heard the previous noises.
Okay. Quinny will wait for the others to catch up as they're pursuing a bird noise.
Great, we're pursuing.
Yeah, and whenever they get to his vicinity, he will reveal himself and say, it's just more zombies. They look like training zombies.
Oh.
I don't think this is the students. I think this is part of training in necromancy. Look at them. They're all sewn up in padded suits. They're
Taking
not...
control of zombies, making zombies go to
Honestly,
sleep.
there was a
waking
lot
up
of
zombies.
safety stuff in the common room.
I don't think these are our guys.
Surprising.
This seems like the first time we've seen any safety measures at this school, so that's kind of nice. Quinny, do you think you can lead us around them so we can try to keep going towards where we think our people are hiding?
Yeah, they don't look too speedy. Does that ram get another use now that we're on the other side of this wall, or is that?
Oh, I think it's tapped out for a while. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to ram it up for a bit.
Okay, on foot. Keep your eyes open for any, S+ bullshit.
Okay, I think we can leave this one behind then. I don't need iVicky because it's probably not
with
iVicky.
you? No, it's you can keep your rope, and that thing is just.
Should we? Well, we don't know that it's iVicky. Should we let this one go?
It's just going to follow us.
You two can do whatever it is you think is responsible to do with zombies.
Juniper, here's my question for you. We let it go, but we take its legs off, or we leave it tied up.
We'll just leave it tied up.
Okay, there you go, buddy. He just sets it down. Thump.
Quinny mutters like, waste a good rope, but anyway.
But off we go.
Great. And with that, you start to make your way further in. And, you do encounter more and more of these training zombies as you make your way. Some of them are moving in packs. Some of them are moving alone. Some of them move very quickly. There's the occasional, rage zombie that just goes running by in, a slightly sportier version of the padded suit.
He's got Nikes on.
Running shoes, yeah.
Yeah, running shoes. And as you kind of make your way, the trees start to thin out a bit as you kind of get deeper and deeper into the Eternal Graveyard.
Confirmed.
And you start to find gravestones and other such things. Far behind you in the distance, and there's still a few too many trees for you to see it, you can start to see the Twilight Tower, the big necromancy student building. And even from this distance, you can tell that a superstructure has been erected around it, that there seems to be scaffolding and other things that have been added, which is strange and something you'd certainly want to consider.
To be clear, were these only built on the side facing the Eternal Graveyard, so you can't see those from the regular student area?
No, and honestly, based on the size of campus, you could just kind of see a small black building in the distance. Okay. If you'd gotten closer, you would see remnants of this, 'cause it's not fully just on one side. But yeah, it's not like it's fully encased. It's not like a Trojan horse situation.
We're seeing more of it on this side than we would have.
Yeah, but it's like anything else where it's like a big obsidian tower with small amounts of wood scaffolding around it. At distance, you don't really see. Watch it just look like a weird shape, but definitely more though on this side. It's built up more on this side. But before you have too much time to consider that, you hear yet another groan from nearby. But this one sounds far less zombie-esque because it is a word. You hear someone go, "Fuck." Okay. All right. And then a sob. And then, we'll try again. From the top.
This episode of Dum-Dums and Dragons features the voices of Brian LaPlante, Tyler Hewitt, Laura Hamstra, and our Dungeon Master, Tom McGee. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Dum-Dums and Dragons artwork was created by Del Borovic. Our theme songs are And Now for That Massive Coronary and Skipping Through the Orchestra Pit Part 1 by Peter Gresser. And our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar. All of their music was provided by freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. If you want to support the show, get an ad-free version, or add your own character to Dumb Faerun, go to dumdumdice.com/join. That's DUMBDICE.com/JOIN. One more time, dumdumdice.com/join. And don't forget to tune in next week for more Dum-Dums and Dragons. Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: George Dolby, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Alarain Okapi, Madre de Gatos, Garbo Abe, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dia de los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Funky Head, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lael, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Your Homeboy Bones, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Kai Koa, Squire Solaire, Sandy Sassy Pants, Amira Lockhart, James Molina, Nick Hemsing,
Alex LaFountain,
Mickey Blake, Corpse Knight Silver, Adamir 101, The Dankler, Anti-Core 7, Lady Destiny Stormbringer, Randall Eberly, the Yes Bud of improvisational comedy, Lord Taser, Funky Stevie, J. Robert the Mad Fox, Derek Wintenberg, Optimus Omega, Laura, the Workaholic Mr. V, LMX, David Friend of New Haven, Emilio and Minions,
and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.